Hi everyone.
Hi, I'm Jean-Luc
and Nick.
And we're the WW Gays. And we're on a cruise.
Yeah, so this is a perfect setting to film this video.
We're on our balcony.
Yeah, our balcony from our room. Our room's right over there.
The ocean is behind us.
There.
It looks white, but it's not a white screen, it's actually the ocean.
And we're headed to Grand Cayman right now. That's where we're going to be tomorrow. And we're actually asked by another channel, so Vera Pastor's channel. She I think it was Vera Pastor.
Yeah, it's Vera Pastor, yeah.
And she created this questionnaire that she's asking a bunch of channel owners to answer so that people get to know us better and understand, so we can...
Yeah, get to know the people behind the channel.
Exactly. So most of you guys know us, but some people out there don't know us, or people that have just started following us don't know us. So we thought we'd go through these questions and answer them.
Well, we didn't think about it. Vera asked us to go through these questions.
Well, we decided to participate.
Exactly, that's it. So we're going to just start off and we're going to ask the first question. It's how old are you, how tall, and what is your start and goal weight?
So I'm 35, I'm going to be 36 soon. I'm actually going to be 36 on one of our tour date stops. And then I'm 5'8". My starting weight was 289 pounds, and my goal weight is 164, which I've reached. But right now I think I'm more than 170 because I am on a cruise, so I definitely don't think I'm 164 today.
I am 41. I'm actually turning 42 this month. My birthday is on April 18th, so I don't mind saying it. Yeah. And we are going to be
May 28th.
And we're going to be on tour that weekend. We're actually going to be in London, Ontario, the weekend of my birthday, so it's kind of exciting. And yes, we are on tour, touring WW
centers,
workshops.
Yeah.
So my start weight was the highest I ever saw on paper was 271, but I know I weighed more than that at some point. My goal weight was 174, and I am currently at 172 or 171 pounds, so I'm actually below. Actually, being on the cruise right now, I could be at 176.
Today, so
we did. We just did a challenge up on the upper deck, and you'll see that in another video.
Actually, you might have already seen it by the time this comes out. I don't know.
Possibly.
Exactly.
Who knows? So the next question is, what part of your body do you feel most self-conscious about?
Me would be my stomach.
I thought you were going to say your legs.
Oh, my legs too, but really because of the weight loss, I have a lot of extra skin. So you can see here I have a lot. I hide it well when I'm wearing clothes because you can't really notice it, but that's one of my places I'm self-conscious about. I'm trying to be okay with it, but it's still an issue. Yeah,
my self-conscious is my chin. It's again the extra skin type situation with Nick. I don't mind the face view of my look, but as soon as I go profile, I hate it. I feel like I'm a turkey. And it's like, gobble, gobble, gobble. I know, but that's me. Yes. That's the part I don't like, and that was the question.
Yes.
So, the next question, I want to lose at least 25 pounds. If I've lost that much, what changed first in your appearance?
Me, it was my width. So when I gain weight, I get really wide. So a lot of people, when they gain weight, is the belly they start getting, and that's what starts getting. But me, my entire body gets large. So my butt was large, my legs were large, I was basically a big block. So when I started to lose weight, my first thing that changes is my width. I start losing weight this way first, and then eventually it starts shrinking this way. So that was the first thing I noticed.
I don't even know about me. I think it was my face. My face, I had no neck. And I honestly just looked like I was a head on shoulders, like just one big ball. And the neck really started to define.
His face really shrunk fast.
Yeah, it was insane how it was gaining a neck, which I never had a neck before. So the next question is, I have lots of trouble getting my water in. What is the best tip in drinking more water? And apparently Barrett got this question like 17 times, so that's a lot of times.
We have a lot of tips. We actually drink water exclusively Monday to Friday.
Yeah. And then at night we do indulge by adding Mio to our water. Yeah. But if you don't like the sweeteners, add lemon. Yeah. Add lemon, add oranges. We just had an orange infused water the other day and it was delicious.
And learn how you like your water. Like I have to have ice cold water. I can't drink warm or room temperature, so we always have
If you have to, we would, but we prefer ice cold.
I can't even do room temperature.
I will do room temperature if I have to, if I'm absolutely thirsty, but I prefer ice cold water.
And another thing we use is SodaStream.
Yep.
During the week, sometimes when we feel like we want to have a pop, we're craving it, we use SodaStream to kind of curb that craving. And on weekends, it's the only time where we actually allow ourselves to have some Diet Coke or Coke Zero, which you know is not the best things, but we understand that it's something we like, and we still have to have it as part of our lives.
We don't believe, we really figured out this time that we did not change ourselves to adapt to the program. We changed the program to adapt to our lives.
Yeah, we use the program to adapt to us.
Yeah. And another thing about water is, get one of those bottles. There's bottles that attach to your phone now that remind you to actually drink, or that light up when you're not, when you need to drink. So especially if you're one that's struggling with water intake, it's worth the $20 to invest in something like
and something
that.
else that we noticed, like, if you do exercise, you tend to drink more water than if you don't. So
if you're not exercising, you don't go to the water.
Yeah, so we noticed that whenever we don't go to the gym
it's funny because I wanted to get water before we started filming and I completely forgot. Because we just did that challenge and I'm thirsty right now. The next is, do you do YouTube full time, or is this if not, what do you do?
No, this is actually not our full-time job.
Nope.
Our channel, our recipes, all our videos, our
touring,
touring, all our answering questions,
we are not
Facebook,
WW
Instagram, with Connect,
employees.
Everything we do is on our own time. We literally do not spend any leisure time other than doing our channel now. It's actually become our hobby. It's what we do all the time on our spare time. Because we like helping people.
Exactly.
We realize that that's something we love doing.
We realize that why keep knowledge to yourself when you can share it and help so many others?
Exactly.
And if we can inspire one person to lose, to become healthy, I don't even want to say lose weight.
To become healthier.
To become healthier, we've done our job. And it makes us feel better, and it makes us feel like we need to keep going as well.
So our real job, so I'm in IT, so I work with computers. I'm actually a math major. I went to University of Waterloo. I'm computer science, so that's where my kind of field of expertise is.
Yeah, and I work in HR. I work in the accommodations department for HR, and I'll say it, I'm a sign language interpreter.
Yeah. So different jobs than what we actually do on the
very
channel.
different.
Yeah.
So what state do you live in? We don't live in a state.
Canada.
We live in Canada. We're from Ontario.
Ontario, Canada. Brampton.
Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
But right now we are
somewhere
in the middle of an ocean.
And the Caribbean Sea.
Yes.
Yes. Caribbean Sea somewhere.
I
think we're near Cuba or Jamaica.
We were earlier.
Yeah,
that's what we were told.
Yeah, we had manis and petties.
We had manis and petties this morning.
Nice and clean.
That's the way we reward ourselves, by the way. We like to reward ourselves with
nice little treats like this. Yeah.
And
so this whole trip is pretty much a reward for all the work we've done in the last 2 years to get to where we're at today.
Does it upset you when people hit thumbs down or leave bad comments? It would upset me. That's what someone asked. And then she was asked 27 times. Wow.
So it has in the past.
It doesn't upset us as much anymore.
We just laugh at it now. We're like, okay, I guess that person's having a bad day because...
We don't understand though, and this is what really boggles my mind, is the fact that
there's
negativity,
so much negativity out there.
We will never say anything bad about anybody's channel because it's everybody's journey and
yeah.
everybody has
Why
the
are you
right
trying to degrade someone else's journey?
Yeah, that's just wrong.
And all these people, all these channels are out there trying to help people.
Other
so why are you trying to be so mean by putting a thumbs down?
Yeah.
Like, why are we such a negative society?
I honestly wish YouTube could change and actually allow you to unthumb something. In the sense that I might have pressed the thumbs down by accident sometimes, and you can't go back and change it, which is the sad part. Yeah. Because I know sometimes it does happen. You're quick and you want to give a thumbs up and you hit the wrong one.
Yeah, especially on the phone.
And especially when you're on your phone.
I've done it before, actually.
And like we were saying, we like to help people.
Yeah.
And so being negative is not helping anyone.
And so back in the day when we first started our channel, whenever people would unsubscribe or people would unlike or dislike something, we used to bother us. Nowadays, it doesn't really bother us. We've had actually because we were a gay couple, we've had some bad, some attacks.
WW in Canada actually promoted us on Valentine's Day.
And we've had negative comments for that.
Yeah, we were the Valentine's Day couple, so everybody subscribed to the newsletter, an article about us. And when we posted it on Connect, there was a vomit emoji that was put on there.
And we've had people attack us for being WW gays. People have said, why are you guys calling yourself that? And so we've had...
Can I be a WW straight? Will you accept me in your group? And we're not the WW gays because we're that because
that's
we're a
our
gay
name.
couple.
Yeah, we are the WW gays.
Yeah.
We call ourselves that. We're not saying that people that join us are gay or we're open to anybody. Any sexual orientation, gender, nationality, religion, political affiliation. We want to welcome everyone.
We believe that it's okay to agree to disagree. Yeah. Because guess what? That's how you learn and evolve.
We are one planet. We are one human race. Why are we fighting all the time? Why?
Let's love.
Let's love each other. Let's help each other out.
Because love and help more people.
It really does not solve a lot of business.
War just creates a lot of death, unfortunately, which is sad.
It sets us back years.
It sure does. Yeah. How do you give yourself pep talks after a bad day? We give each other pep talks.
Because
he goes down, I give him pep talks. I go down, he gives me pep talks. There's moments where I have to give myself a pep talk sometimes too. It's hard though, and we talked about some in the past videos. We do have some mental health issues in terms of depression. So sometimes those days... Or seasonal depression as well,
especially in December of last year, December 2018, we had a rough month. We barely posted videos that month. So if you guys ever see that we don't post much, it's usually because we're having...
And we don't post when we're having bad days, because guess what? We don't want to put everybody through that, because it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I think we've normally mentioned it if we're having an
off
day,
week or
an off week. But we always try to think of the positive and try to be glass half full people,
as much as we can,
as much as possible.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone's gonna have those days. So you know what? Sometimes you just need to cry.
Yeah.
Crying is good. Crying is so helpful sometimes. Writing in a journal is helpful sometimes. Yeah. There's so many ways. And I've been telling people, start video journaling. Don't post it anywhere, but video journal for yourself, so that way you can talk to yourself.
If you don't like writing, that's why we don't actually write a written blog, because we are not good
We're not
writers.
writers.
We're not good at it.
We can talk.
As most people know. We can talk, but we're not good at writing. So find what you like doing and use that to help yourself through your journey.
And then you can go back to these and watch them over and over again and inspire yourself with your own thoughts.
Yeah.
Next question is, do you exercise regularly? Yes, and yes. If yes or no, why not? We exercise all the time. Well, I shouldn't say that. At the beginning of our journey, we exercised non-stop. We were very hardcore.
Yes. Now we do it.
But it gradually went from easy stuff to even more intense stuff.
And then we went crazy hardcore. We actually went to the gym 108 days in a row last year.
Days.
That was just a personal challenge. We wanted to see if we can do it. And we didn't do crazy exercise every day.
We had Apple Watches, and there's rings on them for those of you who don't know, and you want to get your rings accomplished daily.
And so we went to the gym 100 days, and that was just a personal challenge. And then since then, now our mentality is that we go to the gym every day. But if we miss a day, then it's okay. As long as we still get some activity in, it doesn't have to be exactly the gym, but as long as we get some activity in, then we're golden. And we know that our bodies, we've achieved this because of activity. We know that our bodies need it, and plus we enjoy it.
We do totally enjoy it.
It's fun. Like we just did a plank challenge.
The plank challenge, and it was just, the funny thing is, I'm going to say it right now, we did it once and we filmed it because we had told ourselves we were going to film it on the boat because we did it last summer, and then people started watching us and they asked us to do it again.
So we did it twice.
We did it twice back to back, which was crazy.
They
gave us they clapped for us. They thought we were the trainers for their activity that they were having. It was so cute to think we're trainers. I'm like, do I look built or buff enough to be a trainer?
Apparently.
Never thought someone would mistake me for a gym trainer.
Yeah, me neither.
Next question is, do you ever sneak food or not count it and act like it never happened? Or like you never ate it?
There's a caveat to that. So we don't always track.
No.
So we've talked about this before. So the way we work is that if we see that we're starting to slip a little bit, we start tracking again.
When our eyes start getting bigger than the portions that we know.
We reset and we start from scratch and we recount everything. And we do it usually for a few weeks period.
A few weeks.
And then eventually sometimes we start relaxing, but we still know what our points are and what we have to stay within our ranges. Mm-hmm. So we don't overindulge too much so that we don't. But I have sneaks. I do have peanut butter. We don't have it in the house right now because I am horrible with peanut butter. I had to make him the peanut butter police at some point because I kept going back.
And his teaspoons were not just teaspoons.
They were like heaping.
We know it's 3 points for a teaspoon.
I was having like 9
crunchy peanut butter. He was having like a teaspoon.
I was still losing weight.
He was,
so
and
it's
like protein. Although it wasn't. It was the sugary peanut butter, right? Yeah. It's not the good natural stuff. But the good natural stuff isn't as good.
And like I said, I realized the problem. So that's what we. So we always correct ourselves when we see that.
My thing, if in anything, is chocolate. And I won't sneak it because you see me when I eat it. I eat chocolate.
But you don't track it.
But I don't track it. Yeah. But I also do is I buy portion-sized chocolate. I won't buy a big chocolate bar. I'll buy individually wrapped, so I don't feel so guilty if I have 2 or 3 of them.
We're very good at keeping to the portion size or the serving size of the snack that we're having. We tend to always use the serving size as our snack so that we don't overeat. So we're very good that way. So we don't always track, but we're always cognizant of what we're eating.
And we keep each other in check, I think. Yeah. We're really lucky, and I think that's really a good suggestion, is find yourself a buddy that you can find, even if you don't live with this person, but someone you can text out of the blue at any time of the day and say, I'm cheating right now. And don't use the word cheating, sorry. I'm indulging right now. Or if you are feeling like you are cheating because you're being extremely bad, then use cheating. Yeah. But usually we say indulge. Yeah. And then now there's a bonus question. It says, who's someone you watch outside of your niche? I don't think we were. Well,
we used to watch
Mojo.
Watch Mojo and Miss Mojo. And we also watched the Dope or Nope, which is a channel that he buys weird stuff from different locations on Amazon. And then he
bought an inflatable flamingo. It was like the size of a building almost. Like
so he buys a bunch of random stuff and he tests it out.
He's hilarious. Yeah, he's so funny.
So we watched that.
We also watch.
There's a lot of top 10s.
Yeah, top 10s, and then we watched the Mind the mind
Yeah, the
playing
mind
games.
ones, yeah.
We like those where like you have to watch something, or if you learn like the educational ones.
I like knowing random facts.
Yeah.
I'm a very big random fact guy, so I'll always look through YouTube to find random things that talk about a specific
Planets
topic.
or
or
countries.
wars. I just like knowing random things.
He actually watched, was it a video you watched about planes that crashed into the ocean or something like
Just
that?
let's understand.
Randomly.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we were about to fly out. This was a couple of years ago. I'm like, do you really need to tell me about planes flying into the ocean? And one weird fact, and I remember this, is do you know why they tell you to put your life vest on when you're in the boat, but not to inflate it? Because back in the day, people would inflate it. And
no, in one accident.
Yeah. The boat, the plane
water,
landed in water,
and people inflated it, and they couldn't get out
up to the top.
They
so
couldn't get out of the plane. And so since
you
then,
have to inflate once you're outside the plane.
That's why.
And a lot of people, unfortunately,
a lot of people think of like on planes. A lot of people think, oh, why are they doing this? It's so stupid. There's a reason for it. Almost everything that they do is because there was an accident that happened, and they learned from that accident to change their rules and their laws.
And it's also funny that you can apply that to your life. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
you learn things.
We have set rules in our lives now that we live by now
because of this journey.
Because of this journey, and I think it's really important that start setting rules if you want to.
Yeah.
Not if you want to. I think it's great to set rules, but know that if you fall off track, you can always get back on.
That was a long question. What's the next one?
Yeah, it's done.
That's it?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, wow.
We did the bonus.
That was it.
Yay, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, so we're WB Gays.
Thanks for watching.
So if you enjoyed the channel, subscribe below. We love more subscribers. We love sharing our journey.
Yeah, we love people asking questions. We try to answer everybody. We do
also
sometimes have a little bit more lag time when it comes to us answering just because we're busy. And
being
on the cruise right now, we might not be.
We release recipes weekly. We release quick tips, so tips of things that we've done.
We have a series on our episode called Our Favorite Things, where we show you guys things that we buy or things that we like. It could be a food, it could be an item, a machine, an app.
Yeah. And we also have, we're starting now a live show every Sunday.
Every Sunday,
yeah. So if you subscribe, you'll get a notification, or you hit the bell to be notified.
And we actually already did a live show on March 31st from Fort Lauderdale before we got on the cruise.
And so you can also see us on our website, www.gays.com.
Yep, or hashtag WWGays on any social media, and you'll be able to find
Instagram,
us.
Connect, and Twitter.
Twitter.
That's all of them. So thank you everyone for watching, and thanks Barrett for throwing out this challenge, and we'll see you all later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.